OFW we keep, meaning me and my staff, we keep running into the same problems, receiving the same complaints, and I thought to myself, we can either just do treadmill stuff, ibig sabihin, patchwork lang, no? Pag merong worker na kailangan gawa ng paraan para makauwi, so we will go to DFA, go to ORA, and request for that kind of assistance. It still doesn't solve the problem. Why were they there in the first place? How did they turn out to be victims of not just the illegal recruiters here, but even unscrupulous foreign agents abroad? It does become a vicious cycle. So, yung reason ko for running is based on my own personal frustrations at how the system has not really been well working with full capacity to help our workers. Parang may breakdown na the system. We are sending out more workers than government can actually cater to serve and protect. So, sa tingin ko, we can, yun nga, parang naka-treadmill lang ang economy natin. We sing hallelujahs every time mataas yung remittances. Pero hindi natin nakikita yung micro, yung households na nasisira, yung mga kababaihan natin, hindi natin sila na umuwi, na na-raise na pala. Nobody really knows. Government tracks those who leave. No one really knows yung mga nakabalik. How many of them are successful? How many of them know more about life, about work skills, new habits, new technology, when they left, na-expose to politics. And then how do you harness this new knowledge? So parang naka-focus tayo sa pag-aalis ng mga workers, pero walang masyadong infrastructure to help them become aware. And then masyado rin tayong focus sa mga remittances na pinapadala nila, not knowing na kahit pa paano, this adds to the lopsided nature of our economy na masyado tayo overseas employment oriented na nakakalimutan natin yung local employment dito sa sarili natin. By default, lumalabas yung ating mga kababayan. Dahil by design, wala tayong malinaw na employment plans for them dito sa sarili natin. So, yun yung reasons kung bakit naisipan ko na tumakbo. Kasi pwedeng nandun lang kami in our own little corner, tapos pag may victims, dadali namin sa DFA, tutulungan namin pag namatay, ma-repatriate, tapos makakuha ng death benefit sa OWA. Or we can, for example, if I do the Senate, I can somehow use whatever experience I had over a span of decades to effect changes in the system and to point out na, this is untenable. We cannot let future generations seeking shelter in more robust economies. Hindi talaga it hinges on the dignity and honor of our family. Hindi na siya, yung panahon ng tatay ko, nung ginawa itong overseas employment, napakalinaw ng parameter. Yung worker, yung foreign employer, yung government. Tripod lang yun Yung government lang dyan para lang magsigurado na yung worker at yung employer, maganda yung terms, mutually beneficial yung terms and conditions ng work. Noon tayo ang number one. Basta kailangan ng migrant worker, Pilipinas na magtinitingnan. And nag-umpisa yan, actually hindi Saudi Arabia. Nagpadala na tayo ng workers sa Iran. And then, Saudi Arabia, kumalat na. Ngayon, meron kang 3,000 plus recruitment agencies. Meron kang foreign brokers, hindi na foreign employers ang naghahanap ng street, alam ko eh. Usually, yung mga foreign employers, naghahanap talaga ng broker. Yung broker, ang career ng ahensya dito. So, yung worker ay at the mercy, hindi lang ng ahensya dito, hindi lang ng employer na doon, kundi meron pang middleman, yun nga yung foreign worker, o agent. So, kahit matino yung ahensya dito, kung yung broker na doon, nagloko, kunyari, isang domestic helper, hindi nagustuhan yung amo, nagpupumili at pwede kunin mo na lang ako. Yung broker, yung ibang brokers, ang ginagawa, binibenta na lang yung kontrata ng domestic helper. Hindi nalalaman na ng ahensya dito. Basta ang alam ng ahensya dito, yung original employer yun pa rin. Malalaman na lang ng employer dito, ng agency dito, pag yung mismong worker, nakahanap ng paraan na makatawag sa pamilya, hindi yung pamilya, ino-notify yung agency. So, hindi na ganun kasimple yung mundo. Unlike when nag-uumpisa ka lang na umpisa.
Doon sa pansin ko, sa mga topic ko, walang may labor agenda. At sa narinig ko sa inyo, parang ang gusto mong mangyari, ang maging katapuan mo ng labor. Bakit dito? Yung Pilipino?
Kasi, yung alam mo, kayo, yung vlog niyo sa marriage, sa family, hindi lang napapag-usapan, pero like sa Hong Kong, ilan yung pamilya, ilan yung nanay, hindi ko na sasabihin ko siya. Alam mo yung pag sumulat yung anak, sabihin, mahal ko na ang tatay. Pero yung pagmamahaling, siya different connotation. Sabihin na di-distort eh. May separation from between husband and wife, between father and son, daughter